Good evening.
It's not there.
Good evening. Yeah.
Even the manager, it's not even the team.
The manager's funny, yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, that's what it's at.
Hmm?
Good evening.
What's wrong with Unai Emery? What's going on with Arsenal, bro?
Bro, Unai Emery's the shit, bro. What do you mean, bro?
What's wrong with him? Like, he's actually
He's
killing it
got
in the team,
to go. Bro, he's a good manager.
It's time to go.
It's
time
to go.
Bro, he's a good manager. He's not bad, but it's just his tactics. It's not for the team, bro. Doesn't work.
Why do you think?
He keeps trying to play defensive.
Really?
He plays too defensive.
Yeah.
And I also watch. Yeah, you guys also play the back a lot. Like why?
That's what I'm saying.
You
But
guys are so bad at playing the back.
that's what I'm saying.
You pass the ball.
He's trying to.
Press
That's
you a
what I'm
little
saying.
bit,
Yeah.
and just end up smashing the ball down the line.
And then you have players that you can play them, but you're putting them stuff like.
And also Torreira, he's playing in like a.
Bro, we have 3 in the middle, and he plays Torreira in the middle, but he puts him up front. So he plays 10, number 10.
Torreira.
Out of all the people, the best CDM we have, he's playing him number 10.
And he plays him at number 10. He puts the players in the CD at number 6.
He puts Ceballos and center. Like it's not even CDM. It's like a centre mid position because he just roams in the middle. But like Ceballos can't bring the ball forward. He's not. I feel like he's too weak for it. He's not made for it.
And not technically as. Like he's technically good, but not as gifted to play that kind of attacking.
Like he can't. I feel like he can't bring the ball forward. There's like people like Torreira. If Torreira plays if you watch him play CDM, whenever he plays CDM, he's able to get the ball, turn around, look for options, like look forward.
Yeah.
But he's playing him cam, so he's not really able to get the ball from back there. Because if he has to come all the way back and then go all the way back to cam, it doesn't work. Instead, he should play like someone like Ozil, number 10. Torreira gets the ball, he turns around, Ozil's there. Gives the ball to him.
Like,
Ozil feeds the top 3. You know what I mean? But it's it's the transition from defense to offense that we don't have. We don't have that.
So we have Pepe, you can play on the right. Aubameyang, you can play left, and like I said up front, or you can like keep them switching around, whatever they want.
The
But
forward line,
Ozil's
the forward line's
Ozil
good.
Can feed them.
Yeah.
Can feed them, and no one can feed those cycles.
I don't know, man.
So like going back to Leicester game. So you guys play Leicester. You guys lost 2-0.
That was quiet.
Did you watch the match?
Yeah, I watched the game.
So what you say was like the weaknesses, like or was like what should have been improved? What did Emery do wrong? What he should have done right?
Like if you watch the game, remember so let's say first half, we were playing in the back. If you watched it, so many times where there's like it goes to the right back, so Bellerin gets the ball and then he gets cornered. And Guendouzi and like it doesn't work. It's not working. They're trying to play in the back. He passes to Guendouzi passes back to other centre back. It doesn't work. No one they don't have that kind of technical like you can't play like that. You got to be a top tier team to play that. Yeah, something like that. But it's different. But with them, it's not gonna work. Like we don't have the players of that like high level to play that kind of style. Emery's trying to play like that. It's not gonna work with every team.
You have players like in the Europa League. I've seen Bellerin and Tierney play at left back and right back. Right, they actually don't know how to play in those positions.
That's what I'm saying, and that's another thing.
You know what's funny?
That's another thing.
I find it how funny where AFTV, like the channel, like the people on like troops are like, oh, when we get Tierney back, Holding back, Bellerin back, we're a new proposition. Lose 2-0 to Leicester.
Bro, Tierney didn't even play.
Holding is the championship level centre back. I don't get why they're freaking Bellerin hasn't even played like for the past year.
No, this is like his first start.
Man, he's too busy taking freaking weird ass model pics.
It was injured for like a whole year.
Yeah, that's freaking. I don't get his freaking fashion now. I find it weird.
He even took the piss out of Emery, bro. You know the press conference?
Yeah.
He even went on there saying good evening.
See, that's how much they hate your this is how much they don't rate your manager.
It's quiet, bro. The locker room is quiet.
Do you think Arsenal in the locker they like make fun of Emery? Because it can't be interrupted.
100%.
100%. What's up, girl? They're probably taking the piss out of him.
Emery's taking a piss, bro. Every fucking morning.
Torreira's out there ranting when he sees this team sheet and stuff. I'm playing number 10. Ozil's crying in the corner. Ozil's sending dot. No comment.
That's probably what's going on. I swear.
It's quiet, bro.
What I'm saying right now, Arsenal. Where you at? You guys are what?
Like 6th, 5th.
Bro, I don't even look at that anymore.
You guys are 6th.
Yeah.
And Sheffield's on top of you.
Sheffield.
Relax,
Sheffield are better than Arsenal because they beat them.
Yeah,
so technically they're better than you guys.
They
are better than you guys.
That's drag.
Well, lucky, but they beat them. Arsenal were bad. I watched the match. They were horrible. They were absolutely
okay, from
trash.
now you're 6th. You're 17 points, equaling with the most until Everton from 15, so anyone can top you.
Yeah.
So what is there to fix out?
It's quiet, bro. If Emery doesn't leave like in the next 2 games, out and a half.
Really? Well, who do you play next after international break?
I'm not sure.
I think you guys are playing
Southampton?
Southampton.
Yeah, Southampton.
Away?
Nah, what do you mean?
Home? Oh.
But yeah, Emery.
Bro, it's not. It's just that.
You have to write plays, but Emery's his tactics is not there.
They have a good striker, Walker and Aubameyang.
No, they have a good squad. It's just that
they don't have a good squad. No, they don't.
Like one defender they need.
That midfield, that defense. Look, do you know the thing with Arsenal? It's not even now. Even during the Wenger era, they don't address the most important problems. What has been the most disastrous position in Arsenal's squad?
Centre back.
It's defensive centre back position. You guys.
And they still don't want to. They don't want to buy one.
Yeah, you bought Pepe for centre ends instead of invest that money on a centre back.
Just get one centre back. There's so many out there.
And midfield. Even the Torreira, even
you know what's funny as well? Yeah.
Wow.
Chelsea were banned from buying anyone from the transfer.
Yeah,
they got Zuma, Tomori, the Cheeks kid.
But look, that's the thing.
And that's all rounded up to Pepe's price. And they're killing it and coming.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You see, that the difference is us. We could do the same thing, but look, if you watch Chelsea play, they play attacking football.
They do, yeah.
They play attacking football. They concede goals, but they score goals. They score more goals.
Score a lot of goals. Yeah.
If you watch the games, it's always 5-something, 4-something.
Yeah.
They're just scoring.
4-4,
they're always because their back line. It's not strong.
It's not strong.
But they make up with it with their forward line, like their attacking capacity, like what they could do.
Yeah.
But us, that's the problem. We could do the same thing. Like, okay, let's say you don't want to work on the back line, you don't want to spend. Play attacking football.
Exactly.
And that's not going to work if you have Emery playing out the back. You can't play out the back.
Long ball.
This guy.
I know, but also with the other funny thing is like Arsenal are actually doing worse under Emery than
Wenger, because Wenger played attacking football.
The last 40 games he had has equalized to the first 40 games.
He's doing worse. Emery's doing is
with Wenger. We used to concede, but we used to be able to score.
Attack properly, yeah.
If you watch, he played Ozil in the middle.
Like a Zeta.
There was a build-up play. There was always build-up play.
You concede against the top 6 teams as well, and score against them.
Right.
Yeah, but I guess top 16, but you have no chance. Top 6.
Quieter.
Like it's actually.
It's just the defense is horrible. The defense, like, if you have.
That was the person side of David Luiz. I want to talk about why the hell did you want to go Arsenal? That's what I just.
Do you know why? Do you know why he went there? It's because he's 32. He knows Chelsea are not gonna play that much, and it's like, what's a good club I can just chill and not do the bare minimum and just get by.
It was just a bad signing, yeah.
Arsenal are such a bare minimum club.
And he forced it as well.
He forced it.
Yeah.
He's like, let me get my final payday. Let me try Arsenal. You know, the pressure.
For us, it was an improvement. It was better than Mustafi, like any day. You can't say it wasn't. Because that guy, he makes too many errors in the back line.
Luis does that too, but...
Yeah, but like, it's not as bad. That guy used to give penalties, game back to back. Bro, we played like 8 games in a row with giving a penalty every game.
Yeah.
I guess Liverpool.
What's that? How do you give a penalty 8 games in a row?
I don't know. All I'll say is, like, with Arsenal, you guys, I think, have to get a new manager. You might bring in bring in assistant manager for now, like bringing him to assistantship.
Yeah.
And then next season, actually think about who's the right person. Who would you bring in?
Luis Enrique.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Attacking football, bro.
I don't know about that. But do you know why?
Football.
He had Barca, yeah.
Yeah.
And he won the Champions League. He won treble. Like, congrats to him, right?
Already.
But look at the front three he had that won the titles. Yeah, Neymar, Messi, Suarez, MSN.
I know.
He basically decided to like make a team where be compact, win the ball, give it to front three, and they take care of it. Do you think Arsenal can do that?
Bro, but look at our front three. Bro, we just need to get the ball forward.
Your defense is so bad. I don't think you can.
It doesn't. They have a front three.
Bro, we just need to be able to bring the ball forward.
Look, compare Barca's back line to okay. Barca had Jordi Alba.
No, but look, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm not saying we're not going to concede goals. We're going to concede goals, but at least we're going to play like Chelsea. You get what I mean? We're going to make up with it. We're going to score more goals.
But Arsenal need a manager who has a philosophy. I don't know what. You need like a manager that has a way of playing, like a system.
You need a manager who can actually knows those players and know how to
make a system, and put the players in the correct position. But imagine you get Mourinho. Imagine that.
That's what I'm saying. Look, Mourinho.
Imagine you get Mourinho. Oh my days. Do you know what will be the storyline? He'll come in, win a couple of trophies. Third season, fight every player, and then sack him. That's basically the repeat. And then you have FTV saying, Mourinho out. It's time to go, or something. Just rinse and repeat.
Would you have Mourinho in Arsenal?
Nah, I wouldn't.
I would for the banter.
This guy.
I want to banter. I want to be my bad too.
You guys took him up from Chelsea as well, but that was mad.
But the thing is, us were desperate. When Mourinho came, I was like,
gee,
serial winner.
No, it was a good time.
Best manager of all time. And then, I don't know, he was abysmal. Yeah. That's mad. Yeah.
Arsenal, they need to change a lot.
So what's your for Arsenal part? What are your objectives like for Arsenal?
At the moment?
Yeah, what's objectives for Arsenal?
Ooh, even top 4 is out the window. It's looking like
Really?
if Emery stays, top 4 is out the window, 100%.
So like with Emery still there until the end of the season. What will be Emery like? If you can't get top 4, what will be like like something you accept like Europa League?
Top
or
6 at
top
least.
6?
Yeah,
Okay.
Europa League.
It will be a top
Can you?
6. Because they have Leicester and Wolves to compete to as well.
Wolves are not that good.
If Sheffield fall off. If Sheffield
Definitely,
fall off,
no, Sheffield.
They're gonna fall off.
They're gonna fall off. It's
the same as Norwich. It's gonna be
Sheffield are better than Norwich because they can defend properly.
Yeah.
But I think Sheffield they'll slowly come down, bro. They'll come back to reality, you know. But yeah, I feel like can you guys win the Europa League or no? I don't think.
Nah, with Emery there, bro. No way getting.
He was a European specialist. He won hat trick Europa League with Sevilla, but he can't do it last night.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's
how
a good
the
one.
mighty have fallen. I swear.
Right now. Whew.
Yeah. So yeah.
Man United.
Yeah. 3-1 Brighton.
This guy, you came over to my house. We were watching the game. I'm telling you, it was one of the worst games. I stayed up for that kind of bullshit football. I'm telling you.
Oh, did you guys continue watching?
Yeah, he came over to my house.
I remember. I gave up half time. I went to sleep.
Yeah, it was. No. The first half, the first 60 minutes was so like I tried to. It was Rashford, Martial cut back. Rashford hit the top post and went inside. Basically, nice finish. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like I agree with you. First 60 minutes was absolutely a struggle to watch. Like I couldn't open my eyes. The football was so low.
Huh? It's Brighton.
Bro, Brighton, Norwich, freaking tomato. Every team we play, we're just the same. We play just the way we play. It's just so dead. Like we have no way of playing. All basically tactics are basically run and try your best and try your best and do the 99 treble season. Get the inspiration, put it on your sleeve, and then go out there and try your best and try like you're higher. Basically, that's the tactics here. When you have players like Rashford, 22, James, 22, McTominay, all young players, you can't do that kind of. You can't expect them to just go and express themselves. You have to actually tell them what to do, how to play, what positions to take up. And Ole is not that kind of manager. And so like.
But why is Rashford always when running with the ball? Yeah, he grabs the ball.
He looks down. Yeah. That's the one thing.
It looks up even Pereira, bro.
No, I know. That the one thing about Rashford that I dislike is that when he gets the ball, he doesn't look and see what's around him.
Martial does it.
Martial doesn't. Martial is a smart player. Rashford is that he always puts his head down and just runs. It's a great thing. It makes fear in defenders.
Scored by looking down and got lucky with the deflection, bro.
No. That was okay.
What? Okay, goal. But he could have passed it to Martial, but he still kept going.
Mate, it's a goal. It's a goal. Okay, let's move on here. It's a goal, yeah. What I'm saying, Rashford is that his weakness is that he looks down and he runs for the ball, and then he gets in traffic and doesn't know what to do after that.
Quiet when he gets there. It's just fumbling.
Rashford is inconsistent, but then he has world-class moments. The Chelsea free kick, like he has his moments in the Liverpool goal.
He's a good player. I reckon he needs someone to supply him. That's all he needs.
Supply him and also to teach him how to play football.
I reckon he needs to.
He
needs to
play.
play.
Potential since 5 years ago, and he's still.
Nah, he's 20.
He's a good player.
He hasn't even turned 22 yet. He hasn't even turned 22 years old yet.
You have to be. There's a moment.
Bro.
But there's a moment where you add up being a potential. This guy is still a potential. Why?
He's not.
Why is Tammy Abraham catching up on the score sheet?
Do you know why? Do you know why? He has a manager that actually knows how to play football and coach football. We have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
But he had Mourinho under him as well, bro.
Mourinho is not manager. This guy's saying Mourinho is a manager.
He doesn't even play attacking football.
And he doesn't develop young players. He likes to. He has to have a team of freaking old
set players. It's just people that are like they've been playing for 30 years. That's it.
Old guys, about to retire. He likes to make them into a team and then win something and dip. Okay, he has the time to freaking Rashford. Gotta stay here.
Doesn't have that.
Be here. You know, manager will be sick for Rashford. Pep Guardiola. Do you know why? Sterling before Pep
talks to young people. He knows how to communicate. He teaches them. He tells them what to do.
Do you know Sterling before Pep came? He was like, Pep came in, taught Sterling where to be. If you see Sterling when he scores goals, it's always inside the penalty box because
it's like pinpoint places. Everyone has a spot.
Pep taught him when
you're here.
You're here.
You go in front of the defenders.
But with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, basically, I bet Rashford in training was like, "Hey Ole, you're flying for us for this club, yeah? You give me some advice on how to score goals." Look, son, if you want to score goals, you have to try your best, okay? You have to wear the 99 trebles winning season in your shirt. You're from Manchester. You're Manchester born and bred, okay? Don't ever forget that.
Born and bred.
That's basically team talk.
The only the fun forwards that I keep seeing is just Martial, because Martial's back. Just Martial and Rashford. What other players can you add to the forward?
Daniel James is sick. Daniel James has been playing good.
Once he gets the ball, he looks down and he doesn't know what to do with it, and he just loses the ball straight away.
And also we have no creativity.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
With Arsenal, I think Arsenal have like.
We have criteria up front. That's the thing. We can work around. Because our front players, they're not players. They're good players. Lacazette gets the ball. He can hold the ball. He looks. He turns around. He protects it. He always protects the ball. He's good at it. In the box. He gets the ball. He's protecting it. He turns. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They have that. They could play. Because look, if you get Pogba back in the squad, you can have that number 10 position. They have that Ozil position taken.
Right now.
Now it's Martial trying to do that. It's just Rashford up front. And Rashford's just running.
And we don't have the link between midfield because in that 10 position, you know the options? Lingard, Pereira, and Mata. Pereira does not know when he gets the ball. He doesn't know what to do. But he just buckles. He buckles. Yeah. You have Mata, no legs.
Pereira,
he can't last for 50 minutes. They have Lingard, who basically disappears every single game.
That guy's quiet. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Comes to Emirates Stadium.
Yeah, that's what it does, bro. He's like, hey, is Arsenal playing? That's it.
I'm here.
Arsenal playing? I'm not gonna hide him, bro. I'm just gonna hide him.
Yeah. You want to get when you're on the bench to get off to do a little warm up.
Yeah.
Is that a thing of yourself without to run? Start practicing your dance when he scores the goal.
Nah, it's calm, bro. I don't hate that he likes to celebrate and like do like celebration, and he has like what's that word like
Bro, he's young. Like, it's alright.
He's like young, like he's 27. He's older than Salah. You know Mo Salah. You know that?
That's mad.
The same age as Mo Salah, Sadio Mane, Neymar. And look where they are. What's Lingard doing, huh? What's Lingard doing at this age, yeah?
Hey, he's still potential, bro.
He's still potential, bro. Still potential.
Oh,
yeah, but yeah.
He's special, man. He's special.
Yeah.
Ole is still in, bro.
For me, if we get it out, who do we bring in? There's no one else we can bring in. So for now, it's Ole in. But in the season, I think we should switch manager next month.
That's if you get signed by the Arab team.
My favorite manager, I'm not sure you might come in, but I don't know if you know him. Allegri? No, I would never want him.
Apparently, he's learning to.
But he's Mourinho 2.0, but defensive football man.
Yeah.
He's out. What I want.
But Allegri, Mourinho,
they're all the same.
Emery, they all play the same style of football.
I think that the best manager, like for you guys, would be the Salzburg. He's killing it.
He's killing it, but I feel like the manager right now, I don't know if you guys know him, but you know the Ajax manager?
Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
No. he's actually doing good, but I don't think he'll come to United.
No.
But the one manager I actually like for United is probably the Ajax manager, Eric Ten Hag. He plays attacking football. He's
good with young players. Developed, yeah.
Ziyech, Van de Beek,
all of them.
Frankie De Jong, yeah. I would love him to come to United, and he can bring in his whole coaching staff, and he can implement a football philosophy. Something we haven't had for a long time.
But it's depending on the board as well. God.
The board are dead. The Glazers, bro, they all want this freaking like taking money out of the club. They don't care about football. They don't care. They don't really care. Oh, bro, I'm straight for that Saudi takeover, man. Yeah, you know why? The
Fees are gonna come through.
Do you know the Arabs there? They freaking they show off, bro. The Qatari, I have PSG. The freaking what's it called? Dubai, United Emirates. I have Man City. And the freaking Saudi like.
Don't worry, we'll come.
Yeah,
we'll catch you later.
New flex, bro.
We'll catch you later.
Bro. And then when we get a new manager in, the owners will be like, you want Mbappe?
He's
300 million. You want Neymar? 200 million.
Humble.
Bro, we need that money, bro.
Peas,
but overall, yeah, right now we're on a good run. Hopefully we continue the good run, but yeah, I don't know. We're too inconsistent, man. We just constant on and off. Yeah.
Another good game. Love it.
The biggest match. Yeah.
Liverpool, Man City, 3-1.
Yeah. I feel like you guys won the game fair and square, but I feel like also I have to blame Man City.
They won fair and square.
Liverpool won
fair and square.
Yeah.
Nah, look, I reckon
I battled them.
What's the winner?
Chill. I'm saying, okay, just relax, this guy.
I know, right?
Do you know how many niggas that say, oh, VAR?
For me, one line. Look, I don't care if it's a handball. It's 3-1. You guys won fair and square.
Look, I reckon maybe
the first handball, yeah.
The game was rigged, all right? Just relax. Yeah, the game was rigged, but they played better football. You guys played better. You guys played better football.
You guys did, yeah.
How's it rigged?
Bro, it was just rigged. The whole game was rigged.
The whole thing rigged, bro. That manager, that Oliver, that guy, bro, I don't trust him, bro.
The game was rigged. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
No, the first sample of Arnold, yeah? It was the first sample hit Bernardo Silva.
This guy literally, the ball, bro, a Man City plays behind Arnold, and he's like, nah.
No, listen.
I'm just like,
when Bernardo, who gave the ball?
Blatant penalty.
Oh, that was.
Okay, let's move on. Let's focus on the game.
Bernardo Silva, it hit Bernardo Silva and it landed into Arnold's hand.
Yeah.
That was the first one. The second one, what happened on the second one? I don't remember. It was it was Arnold again.
Bro, Arnold in handballs, bro. He's freaking fast with the balls, man. He loves balls, man.
New Mustafi. You're slick, eh? You thought you were slick.
Let's move on from. Let's focus actually for the match.
If Man City had their back line and the proper
exactly what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
it wouldn't be
a different,
very good game.
Yeah.
But since they have like the shit back line and
but I reckon even if they didn't have the back line, you guys played the better football overall.
They did, but the thing of Pep Guardiola is that like top managers, Pep, Klopp, Pochettino, Mourinho,
was probably trying to play more defensive.
They're all arrogant.
Yeah.
They're all arrogant.
Diego's really arrogant.
He's arrogant. Pep.
His ego got boosted up to you.
No, even Pep, they're all arrogant. Yeah, they want to play their way, my way, and I feel like Pep, the way he played, why are you playing a 4-3 freaking high against Liverpool? Like you just don't do that.
Yeah,
I reckon do that. Sometimes you have to adjust.
No, I reckon it wasn't. It was that formation. It would have worked. I reckon it would have worked if they netted the first goal. Because then they would have adjusted. You know what I mean? Like if you watch Liverpool, they came out high pressure as well. They came out high pressure. But look, second half, how'd they play?
But the reason why
they didn't have the ball. Like Man City was just running around doing what they could have scored.
The reason why Liverpool play high pressure is because they know the Man City lacking the
ball.
They come through. They press them.
That's why you think when we play at the
Liverpool,
back, you drag the players up. Now we play the counter attack and the high pressure.
But then the worst thing is, why would you play your defense so high up against a team against Liverpool who loves to play
counter attack?
You can't. Why?
Yeah.
Right.
The two teams that Liverpool struggled against was Sheffield and United.
They're sitting in the back.
No, the compact defensive.
The whole back, they're playing drop back basically.
No.
It's not drop back.
United,
United
games Liverpool the first half. People thought we played freaking seven in the back. It wasn't. We actually pressed, but then we pressed in a smart way. And the way we scored, it was perfectly the way we were set up. But with City, they didn't adjust their tactics.
Pep Buckles. They have Pitbull playing left back.
Pep Buckles. Pep Buckles.
They have Pitbull playing left back, bro. Angelino.
Yeah,
I don't know this one, bro.
Angelino. He's played for that, but I think he joined from PSV last season.
Pep, wallah, I'm telling you that.
Bro. That video.
It's a bad season for him.
It showed that video of Pep. It's like,
even the one when he's staring at him from the side.
It's like talking to Allah, bro. It's like, I'm like, what's this guy talking to?
And he went to sarcastically, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Did you see the interview?
No. Pep, were you being sarcastic during with the handshakes? No. You have to speak to the police.
Hey, was it the free kick? It's not my job. Go call the referee.
It's not my job. It's not my job. You must ask the referee. Don't ask him.
Then ask him. Call them. Ring the door. Knock the door. Call them.
Pep, did your team play well? Don't ask me. Ask the players. They played. I didn't play. I was a manager. It wasn't my fault.
Pep's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. He can't take the L. He can't.
Pep is an arrogant.
He's a sore loser.
Salty, bro.
He's a sore loser.
People used to take the piss at Mourinho. You know how Mourinho always used to be a.
He's a heated, yeah.
Mourinho is outwardly a prick, yeah.
Hey, he'll scream. This guy, he won't scream. Nah.
He's I become like a freaking.
You see, he's burning, but he won't show you.
He's like,
it's not my choice. Call the referee. Ask him. Knock on the door. Call him.
I don't make decisions. After the referee, I just call.
We won that game. VAR helped us. Yeah, thank you. A little.
But if you guys.
The first handball, that wasn't a handball. But the second one, that was a handball. I'll say that.
Okay, yeah. For me, I don't really care about handball, VAR. I'm just interested.
Yeah, regardless, overall they played the better.
They played better, like
I'm gonna just say this.
They messaged
the VAR, yeah. The rules they've set out for that at the start of the season do not make sense at all. I couldn't understand it. They say when the ball hits that man, the guy's hand or whatever, the arm or stuff like that, if it's not intentional or intentional, it's not gonna be counted or be counted. And who the hell is sitting in the box watching this, bro? This nigga got a burger and a popcorn. He's sitting there relaxing and watching the TV box. I do not see it.
Bro, do you know it's not VAR's not the problem. It's the people behind VAR that's the problem.
Yeah.
VAR's good.
It's a good system.
VAR is actually making like right. Do you know that? Remember Henry that handball against Ireland to qualify for the World Cup? If the VAR existed during that time, France wouldn't have qualified, and then it would have been fair for Ireland. Yeah. But it's not VAR is the problem. It's the people making making decisions.
And the way they make the decision, the line of it, like the lines they do. Yeah. But it looks like a kid's coloring book. It's like that is a straight line when it's clearly a squiggly line that they see. Like it doesn't make sense. Like his hand is over the line, his finger is over the line, the tip of his finger is over the line. Yeah. The little genetic atom is over the line. That's offside.
I know, but
how do they figure that out?
I know.
I don't understand.
Like besides that, like with the game, like Klopp the way he's built his team over the 4 years he's been out is impressive.
And he spent 75 million over those years.
I know, but the thing about Klopp is that he's built a team in his image. You know, hardworking. You know,
and the board actually gave him the opportunity to do that.
And the thing is, the reason why why Arsenal United struggling is because we have a dumb board who won't back the manager. Your board, they will back Klopp to the end. You want Fabinho? Fabinho. You want Alisson? Because after Champions League final loss, who'd you get?
Alisson. I realised straight away.
Here,
because look,
give it to you.
Do you know what they do? The thing is, they look at.
You want to send it back because they're crap? He's Van Dijk for you.
No, but look, it's smart because they analyze their performance and they see what's wrong.
But then on
us, there'll be centre back problem for past 10 years. Past 10 years, that's my Pepe.
You have centre problem, yeah. Let's get Pepe. I think he will come up with centre problems. It's like what? And us, we needed a creative midfielder. There was Ziyech on the market. Fernandes. No. Let's keep Mata for another year.
McTominay.
yeah. Let's keep our attacking options with Lingard and Mata. Let's put trust in them.
Herrera when he was in his prime as well, bro.
Herrera wasn't a fantastic player, but then
he was getting good.
He wasn't. It's not that. It's just that we got rid of players, but we didn't bring anyone in. Lukaku, Sanchez left. They can leave because they were crap for us, but then we didn't bring anyone else in.
You got to find replacements.
Yeah, our squad is so thin. Marcel is injured, we're done. Pogba's injured, we're done. Rashford is injured, we're done because our team is one injury away from a disaster now. So McTominay is injured now, and our midfield is basically Pereira, Fred, and Natti, who is slow as a snail.
Mata plays cam.
Mata, who can't last a game for like 50 minutes.
You're gonna have Rashford up front.
That's the worst. I don't want to see that again. Don't bring Boris back, bro. Rashford as striker is absolutely just horrible to watch, man. You can't, no. All right, for Liverpool, okay. All I'm saying is, if you guys
we're 9 points ahead.
If you guys bottle the
you were 10 points last time.
I will take the fish out of you guys forever to ever.
It's a sign and it's not happening.
No, I'm saying if you guys do bottle,
okay.
No. Let's.
Okay, we'll see.
It's not happening. But I'm saying life is never straightforward as it seems. Yeah. If you guys bottle this 9 point lead, the biggest L in the history of football. Biggest L.
Last season, they lost 3 games. Yes. They lost 3 games for the whole season.
Yeah.
So far, the side of team they've lost 3 games, and we haven't lost 0. We haven't lost a game yet. And we only lost 1 game from last season. There's like a percentage or whatever mathematical or some shit. It's showing that Liverpool is gonna win that league. Because Man City, they only lost 3 games for the whole season. They lost 3 games in the first 4 games.
Yeah, but they lost 3 games with no backline.
We don't know.
They don't have a backline.
Yeah, they have a CDM at centre back. You know that. Yeah.
They play Fernandinho centre back.
And also. Don't forget last season.
Kyle Walker in goals.
Last season, Man City won the title last season,
John Stones back.
I know, but last season, City won the title last season, yeah. But then they came back from a 10-point lead. You guys had 10-point lead.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't say, the title's over. But if you guys did bottle that, oh my god, that'll make my day, man. That'll be the biggest L in football, I think. Biggest L.
Back-to-back seasons.
I know, right?
Back season.
And that Gerrard slip, huh? If you
Back
guys bottle this, Klopp's leaving, I think. He's like, fuck this. He's like,
this team is whack.
It's just I'm done with like bottling leads, man. I'm done with this.
But if Liverpool, 9 points ahead. If we don't slip up, because we beat the biggest team in the league.
Yeah.
And if we beat them again away, then it's done.
Yeah,
we won the league. I don't know, because Leicester, they have a dream. But it's not it's like a 50%,
I think
30% dream right now.
I think Liverpool can beat every single team.
Anyways, Liverpool gonna win the league this season. Arsenal,
If you guys bottle it,
bottle.
Man United still fighting for relegation zone. I don't know how.
Why do we get to relegation? We're in the seventh position. We're closer to the first position than the bottom. Well, I don't know, Liverpool fans, they're so cocky, right? But remember that time we got freaking Ricky Lambert and Barini up there. All right, yeah. Don't forget your freaking roots, yeah.
Daniel Sturridge up front.
Glenn Johnson, Martin Skirtle, Jose Enrique,
Welsh Perlo,
Joe Allen. All right, don't be arrogant.
Saka in the back line.
To be honest, that team was worse than our team. Like right now, like let's be honest, your team was dead, all right. So.
We had no one. But we still won that fucking the semi-final against Dortmund, bro. That was mad. Remember the last-minute winner?
Nah, but you had you had Firmino.
Oh, really? Only Coutinho and Firmino.
But you had better plays, you know.
That was good.
I know, but you had better plays at least, bro. But like before that, Salama, bro, you got a dead team, bro.
Anyways, thank you for my cousin, Natti.
Come on, boys.
Another Arsenal fan because we can't find
we need more Arsenal fans, but he's the first Arsenal fan that's intelligent. Nah,
What happened to Thingy?
Oh, bro, that guy, bro.
Boys.
Bro, that guy.
Matt, up. Never talk to him again.
I don't know, man. That guy had. I don't know what guys on.
Matthew's like he's part of the Arsenal fan TV.
Huh?
That's what he is. He's part of the AFTV.
Bro, it's too busy.
Mentality.
Bro, I think it'd be very good for AFTV because the roadman, you know.
Yeah, big man. Yeah. I don't want that.
Big man team.
Blood. All the time.
Yeah. Do you know that one's there?
Every out, fam. I'm telling you, blood. Come on, fam.
Yeah, but Arsenal fans that are intelligent, it's hard to find, but we have one. Which is. Yeah.
Don't worry, boys. We're coming back eventually. Anyway. 5 years. Maximum.
Thank you for joining us.
No, boys.
And thank you guys for watching this episode of the Premier League debacle. And hopefully we'll come back in after international break.
Oh my god, it was boring. Oh.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know what to do with my life. Football. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do.
I'm just gonna play some FIFA, bro.
Feel like anything, yeah?
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I hope we'll see you guys after international break because there's no point talking about it. Who watches that anyway? Yeah.
It's dead.
Yeah.
No watch international break.
I'll see you guys. Peace.
Skills, and I just showed the skills. Gave a D, and they just gave her chills. Say she bad, I was like, oh for real? Arch your back, baby girl, hold it still. Skills, and I just